So boom, look, I found out digging some more. You hear me? And I found out they got like a whole short documentary on explaining everything that's going on between Didi Osama and Kyle Rich. I guess that's the two groups that's really beefed out with each other, or the leaders of the group, or whatever the case may be. And I found it on YouTube. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment. Yeah, I'm invested in this shit now. You know what I mean? So turn on post notifications on your dig. And yeah, let's get into the video, man.
A 14-year-old boy has died.
And listen, I don't condone violence at all. So I'm just here to react to the video and find out, what's really going on. You dig?
After being stabbed on the platform of a 1 train in Hamilton Heights. Police say it happened after some kind of altercation, and his attacker is still on the run. As CBS 2's Alicia Reed reports, this comes after at least 2 other stabbings in recent days.
Another young life lost in what neighbors are calling a senseless act of violence.
I've seen everybody just trying to insinuate, oh, you left him and
never, nigga. Yeah. Never ran on bro. Word to his name, never ran on him. Word to his name, I never ran on him. Yo, this what Naughty died with.
Naughty. This the Naughty right here, yo. Let me get a marker. I'm gonna write Naughty on this shit.
Wow. So I guess bro got stabbed and they clowning him with a knife. Man.
You hear what he saying? And he dissed me too. He ain't doing that for no reason. The little nigga was dissing, nigga. Okay.
Okay guys, for the last few days, the most talked about song on social media is Naughty Bop by Kyle Richh. The song was trending #1 on YouTube before getting taken down. It was getting reactions from everyone, including popular YouTubers.
This is probably by far the most disrespectful. No, but it's up there. It's top 5.
Wow.
They made it a fucking dance on how he passed.
Nadia Osama, who was a 14-year-old drill rapper from Harlem, dropped a snippet to his Instagram page in June, titled 41K, dissing Kyle Richh and his group 41. The month after dropping the snippet,
So Kyle Richh is the group leader of 41, you hear me? And Nadia Osama is, I guess, the group leader of Osama. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting so far.
Dropped a snippet to his Instagram page in June, titled 41K, dissing Kyle Richh and his group 41. The month after dropping the snippet, he was stabbed to death in a train station after he and a fellow gang member tried to attack a rival 15-year-old gang member with a broomstick. Fast forward 4 months after.
So you mean to tell me him and his gang try to attack somebody else and he wound up getting hurt? Getting killed? That's tough, dog. Damn, that's tough.
A month after dropping the snippet, he was stabbed to death in a train station after he and a fellow gang member tried to attack a rival 15-year-old gang member with a broomstick. Fast forward 4 months after, Kyle Richh and other 41 members responded to Nadia Osama by making a song titled Naughty Bop, recording a music video in a train station with a bunch of knives poking their hips, all while rapping over a backyardigan sample. And
wow. Ultimate disrespect, bro. Normally, people go to areas when they pass away to release balloons and everything. Well, down here, that's what we do. Like, somebody passed away in a certain area. You know what I mean? They get killed. You go to the area where they passed away at and you release balloons. Here, these niggas went shot a video where this man passed away at. And then on top of that, they made a fucking end out of the knobs.
4 months after, Kyle Richh and other 41 members responded to Nadia Osama by making a song titled Naughty Bop, recording a music video in a train station with a bunch of.
Look at that shit, bro. Look at that shit, dog. They made an end out of knives, dog. Like the creativity, though. I give them, I don't condone violence, but the creativity, bro. Like, come on, dog.
Knives poking their hips, all while rapping over a backyardigan sample. And the dance has gone so viral on social media, everyone is doing it, from teachers to law enforcement, and even basketball players in the NBA.
Wow, imagine the whole world dancing to your partner getting stabbed up, dog. That's tough.
Social media, everyone is doing it, from teachers to law enforcement, and even basketball players in the NBA. Now there's a lot to talk about, so
That goes to show you, like, man, us as civilians, man, we don't know what's going on, bro. We like a song, we if we like a song, bro, we gravitate towards it, bro. Especially if it got a dance, man. What, man? People, people not thinking that they have different meanings for that shit, man. Us as civilians, man, we not going deep dive and find out what's the true meaning behind Naughty Bop. You know what I mean? You just know it's a catchy song. They got a dance behind it. You hear me?
So let's get into the video.
Wow. That's tough, dog. The creativity, bro.
In order to understand this story, we would have to go to the biggest city in terms of population, and that's New York.
New York.
There are a total of
The
8
Big
million
Apple.
people in New York City. In fact, New York City is so big that they split into 5 boroughs: the Bronx, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Queens, and Staten Island.
Damn.
And every borough is about an hour or 2 away from each other, so the
Damn.
fact that the OYs, a gang from Manhattan, is beefing with 4-1, a gang an hour away from them in Brooklyn, is crazy.
Son, you beefing with somebody a fucking hour away from you, bro? A fucking hour, dog? No way, bro.
What's even crazier is that 4-1 also beefs with the OGs, a gang in the Bronx which is on the other side of the city and 2 hours away from them. Imagine being mad for 2 hours.
So you beefing with somebody from an hour away from you, and that's like us beefing with some niggas from Baton Rouge. That's an hour, 45-minute ride, dog. Like, man, fuck, dude.
Hours on a
dog.
train ride in an NYC subway.
Wait,
4-1
hold
have
on,
been
what
going back and
What he said? Hold on, what he said?
which is on the other side of the city and 2 hours away from them. Imagine being mad for 2 hours on a train ride in an NYC subway.
Bitch, I ain't mad no more. Son, after the first 30 minutes, I'm not even mad. Man, turn this bitch around. I'm off you, man. Like, man, I ain't waste my time driving no 2 hours to, man, fuck no, son. Nah.
4-1 have been going back and forth
Nah.
with the OYs and the OGs for a couple of months now. And it all started because of a situation with Shaw EK and 4-1's manager.
Shawty
Apparently
K for
4-1's manager was on live claiming that Shaw EK was signed to him. After realizing this, Shaw EK hopped on Instagram Live himself, denying that he signed to the manager, and if that wasn't enough, he then went on a whole 5-minute rampage.
Niggas even commented, bro, I've never seen this nigga in my life.
Anybody is familiar with him, you feel me? The nigga is doing $1 million every week. He signed to me. You feel me?
That's a way. I guess dude was on some shit like, man, I'm about to hop on a train before he blew all the way up, you know what I mean? And try to get on a money train. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with that, you know what I mean? I mean, he still should have hit the dude in the DM, you know what I'm saying? But I guess I don't know how big of a manager he is, because if he's a big manager, a normal person would have been like, man, come on, fuck that. Come, you know what I mean? You hear me?
How you gonna lie, man? So I'ma just let it keep playing so all the niggas are gonna see it. Ain't gonna lie, bro. A lot of niggas is doing funny shit. Niggas not my mans. A lot of niggas not my mans. That niggas not doing nothing. Gangster, I'm Jack K. What am I that? Niggas know my body. Niggas see me, niggas better be on that. Every job I see now, I'm on. I don't care. I'm your little bro. You know me sounds little. None of that. All I say out the window, I'm Jack K. You wanted 5 minutes of fame, I gave it to you, heard? Don't like, suck my dick. If your mother down, smoke her too.
Shaw EK also threw in a subliminal to 4-1 and said that they were making music with an alleged snitch, Blockwork, who is also signed to the manager. 2 months after the situation, a 4-1 rapper named D Bills dropped a music video with the title OG's K, where he dissed dead OG members. 2 weeks later, Kyle Richh, D Bills and other 4-1 members dropped another music video titled 4-1 Bop, which went on and got 2 million views.
Oh.
In the song they're talking about smoking on Shaw EK's father and say other disrespectful lines.
Man, not smoking on a nigga daddy, dog. What? Boy, y'all niggas are ruthless, bro.
Which went on and got 2 million views. In the song they're talking about smoking on Shaw EK's father and say other disrespectful lines.
No, man.
Shaw EK didn't respond to this immediately, but B Love and other OG's members responded by calling them civilians.
Yeah!
4-1K, worried about
All these new ops, shot, dumbass.
niggas. TikTok was worried about that.
Niggas is fucking goofy.
The two groups went back and forth dissing each other on social media and podcasts.
It's not that many females that intimidate men on the street tip. You feel what I'm saying? And that's where my comment came from.
I know somebody I got shot by a bitch. We're not gonna say
Oh, What
I
the
really be trying to chill though, bro.
Yo, that was a shot right there. No funny shit.
And that nigga got shot by that quick Jenny.
But yeah, but it's like
That's Kyle Richh and other 4-1 members clowning Shah EK for getting shot by a female YG member. Shah EK finally responded to the dissing by dropping a music video titled New Ops. In the song he explains how Kyle Richh was asking him for a feature a few months prior. 4-1 would also get dissed by many OY rappers. But the main OY rapper, who was dissing them, was
Imagine beefing with niggas, so many niggas you don't even know where your beef coming from, bro. Like, man, oh my God, I'm so glad I'm a civilian, bro. I'm not beefing with nobody. I don't have time to be looking over my shoulders or none of that shit. Golly.
Nadi Osama. Nadi Osama was a controversial rapper himself. He has tracks where he dissed dead gang members like Wulati, Rajiz, and a 13-year-old Crip member who was killed last year, named Jay, Rip. In June he posted
These little niggas be 13 smoking, yo. Like, what the fuck, son?
and a 13-year-old
This nigga, man, come on, what the fuck is going
Crip
on?
member who was killed last year, named Jay, Rip. In June he posted a snippet on Instagram to a song he made titled 41K. Then the month after, him and a friend was walking around in Harlem. When they spotted a 15-year-old rival Crip member, they then proceeded to chase him with a broomstick inside the train station. That's when Nadi hit the rival member in the back with a broomstick. After getting hit, the Crip member then proceeded to stab Nadi one time in the abdomen, killing him.
Damn.
We have new developments tonight after a teenager was stabbed to death. A 15-year-old boy has been charged with killing another teen on a...
So how he get charged though, bro? When he was defending himself, because he wasn't the aggressor. He was defending himself and he got the charge? That's tough, dog.
Subway platform yesterday. As the young victim's family mourns his death, commuters tell CBS 2's Alicia Reed there is heightened fear when taking the trains.
That's tough,
Condolences are pouring in as loved ones leave flowers at the doorstep of slain teen Ethan Reyes. Residents in his quiet Yonkers neighborhood tell us the family only moved to the block in recent months. Police say on Saturday there was some sort of dispute on the street that trickled into the 137th Street City College train station. Eventually, an altercation led to Reyes being stabbed at least once in the stomach. The 15-year-old suspect is not being named, but authorities say he was caught near 173rd Street and Broadway with a hip injury and bleeding from the back and abdomen. Investigators were able to locate a knife and
they beat the shit out of him with that broom. If he bleeds from the back with that bitch, shit.
Believed to be a broomstick that were used in the violent crime. He's now being charged with murder and criminal possession of a weapon.
Hours after his death,
Now the weapon under the weapon charge, I understand. I guess you could consider a knife a weapon, so I understand that charge. But the murder charge, bro, like that's self-defense, dog. If he get a good lawyer, he probably could get off on that shit, bro. Like for real.
members of the YGs, DOA, and 4-1 hopped on Instagram to diss him.
Go get back! You got hope, you trying. You like chill. I'm not wild.
Wow.
Naughty. This the naughty right here, yo. Let me get a marker. I'ma write naughty on this shit. Yo, this what naughty died with. Damn. Hey, everything died.
Not long after, Nadi Osama's big brother Didi Osama started to blow up, he was getting millions of views on YouTube and getting interviews with big blog pages like No Jumper. And if you take a good look at him, you can tell that he is heavily inspired by K-Flock. And even though he's mentioned K-Flock in numerous of tracks, I'm sure that K-Flock don't.
Man, them niggas look like twins, bro. You can't tell me them dudes not related, bro. All dude missing is the tattoos, bro. You cannot tell me these dudes not related, bro. Ain't no way, dog.
And getting interviews with big blog pages like No Jumper. And if you take a good look at him, you can tell that he is heavily inspired by K-Flock. And even though he's mentioned K-Flock in numerous of tracks, I'm sure that K-Flock don't know who he is, due to the fact that in 2020, when DOA and OYOGs first linked up, Didi Osama was around 12 years old, living in upstate New York. And months after the back and forth diss tracks, 4-1 responded to Nadi Osama and Didi Osama by dropping the most disrespectful track of the year. The song went #1 on YouTube before getting taken down.
Imagine this song going #1, bro. Like, imagine, dog.
Probably due to the fact that they used a sample from the Backyardigans and it wasn't cleared.
I don't
Now
even know what
fast
the
forward to
backyards.
October,
I
you
don't
have
even know what
people
that
all over
is.
social media doing the Naughty Bop dance. And it's a sad situation to see. All this could have been avoided because both groups are about an hour away from each other, and all we can do is hope that things don't get ugly. Now that's it for this story, see you on the next one.
Dog, so all this is over. Allegedly, a nigga claiming somebody management, like, and then nigga went to sneak dissing, and then dude ran down on homie in the train station and try to jump him and he got stabbed up. Like, oh man, this shit is wild, bro. That shit wild, dog. I ain't gonna even lie, son. I want to check out that Naughty Bop song, bro. I saw like clips of it, but I never heard the full song, bro. So I'm definitely gonna react to that Naughty Bop song, man. So make sure y'all turn on them post notifications, man. I'm dropping bangers. I'm dropping them. I'm dropping them daily, bro. I don't know how many. I just randomly drop them. So y'all just keep turning post notifications on it. Y'all not gonna miss it, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment. And I'm gone. You did.